Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL. We back with another video. In this one, we finna be checking out Prettyboyfredo. I guess he's finna be addressing the whole Cam situation. Now, I watched DDG's reaction to Cam yesterday. It was actually pretty funny. I actually like that. But yeah, like I guess he's finna try to prove that Cam is a fraud. I actually want to see. I actually want to see what's going on. I want to hear Fredo's side. Like I don't jump on sides. I'm not bandwagoning. I'm just being nosy like everybody else. I don't know what's going on here. I've never really been a huge fan of Fredo. I don't watch every video. I've seen some stuff here and there, obviously, but yeah, I mean, he's just been doing this thing on YouTube. Shout out to him. I mean, if he has been scamming people and been doing people wrong, that's not solid, obviously. But I mean, listen, just because a guy's entertaining don't mean that he has morals and he stands behind the honor code or anything like that. So I'm not the one to judge. I don't care. I'm not the one to judge the man. I don't care what he does. He ain't affiliated with me in no way. So yeah, I mean let's jump into it, see what's going on. Drop that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications. Let's get it.
Now to talk about the Cam situation. Straight up, the nigga Cam is a liar. All right, the nigga just straight up lied for views, and the videos that this nigga put out and the things that he was trying to portray about me is the craziest things I've ever heard in my entire life. And the sad part,
it's crazy. Like I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but some of the stuff my man's was saying, it's kind of believable. It's kind of believable, and that's what's crazy about it. But I want to hear
about it is that me and Cam were genuine. Well, at least on my side, I felt like we were genuine friends. Like I literally would call this dude 2 to 3 times per week, check up on his family, check up on his son, all of those things. Like if someone didn't have the right to make any type of exposed video, Cam was that person. Because I
mean, if that man was buying his own flights and stuff like that, like, come on. Everybody's not a YouTube. Like look at my man's crib right now. Like you can get a man flight. Like talking about investing in yourself. I don't know how much. Like I believe that there's probably some cap on both sides. But at the point where you sitting here, you getting people close to you to help. Like the whole car thing. What happened with that car thing? Because he showed a screenshot of that. Like why he putting 700 behind the car? Like why you ain't just buying that yourself? Like what's up with you? Like it's certain things, like if you the big YouTuber, ain't nobody around you supposed to be funding nothing. It's weird to be moving like that. It's weird to be having people funding themselves. Like that's kind of weird. I get it, you gotta invest in yourself to an extent. Like even with my guys, when I try to help my guys, put my guys on, like you buying your own computer and stuff like that. I don't need y'all that. My business is fine. I don't need y'all. So it's like, if you want to come in, you want me to show you, I'll show you, but I'm not going to sit here and fund you. But that's a different situation. You are reaching out to people, putting them on your team, and then not doing right by your people that you hiring. Like that's weird. That's definitely a weird thing to do. But anyway.
Never had a single fight, a single argument. Me and Cam have never had any issues, any problems whatsoever.
That's clearly not true. That's clearly not so true. And that's the thing. When somebody comes out, I'm weary to believe somebody who just comes out and say everything was perfect. We never got into it. Nothing. I mean, he wouldn't be doing what he was doing if he didn't feel betrayed. Like, whether it's all real, whether it's some partially real, like he wouldn't be doing this if everything was all good. And then from what I hear, you blocked him on Instagram. So clearly there's something there. But you trying to play innocent right now. I mean, he might be trying to play super victim, but I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. You a big YouTuber with like, what, 8 million subs or something? I mean, you supposed to be super victim if you trying to take on this nigga. But I mean, you playing the super innocent role? Nah, that's not how you approach that, my guy. You got to keep it 100, keep it a stack, bro. Keep it a stack. Admit your wrongdoings, and then it makes you more believable. Like if you said some, I may have did some BS here and there, but I mean, then explain. Okay, people will more likely believe you, but saying that, oh, I did nothing was wrong, it was perfect, I called him twice a week, like
I literally never did anything to Cam. Nothing. Like nothing ever happened. Like no joke, the nigga literally had to pull like the craziest, most absurd shit out of his ass to try to go viral, to try to get some views. But what Cam doesn't understand about that is like when you're trying to build a career off of lies, my nigga, it's always going to crumble, okay? Like last night, I invited Cam onto my Twitch to talk to me because this is the only nigga that I'm giving any attention to because, again, I felt like bro was like a genuine friend. I invited him on to talk on Twitch about any of the problems that he stated in his video, and he simply could not stand on anything that he said.
Well, I mean, I'm just being devil's advocate here, but based on him in these videos and the fact that well, from what he says, he let you abuse him and sit here and make him pay for his own tickets, flying out. He couldn't speak up for himself. Him getting on your stream in front of a bunch of people, I don't feel like he's going to necessarily be in his comfort zone. He couldn't even confront you. He could damn near not confront you by himself. He couldn't stand up for himself. He was falling. Like the way he make it seem, he was falling for your every word and your every lie when it was just him. So now it's you and then a whole bunch of your army. It's like, that don't seem like the most neutral territory for him to try to get to a real resolution. It seems like more so your domain where you're going to have the advantage. But that's just my thoughts, you know?
Saying that I was going through your phone. Cam, do you understand the depth of that lie?
Nigga, oh my, Fredo, it's not my fault. Nigga, they believe it. They believe it because you're weird. You're weird.
I mean, that wasn't a confirmation. Oh, let me move my camera too. But that wasn't a confirmation that Fredo did it. He just said that people believe it because you're weird. Now that's weird. Like that's weird. The fact that he said they believe it because you're weird instead of, bro, you did go through my phone. You literally, like, cause if I was in that situation, I would have talked about the situation where it happened. I wouldn't have sit here and said they believe it because you weird. I would have said, bro, right here when this happened, then you was like, let me see your phone. First off, I would never be explaining some weird shit like this. Like that's dead. Ain't no grown man touching my phone. But still, it's like you explain what happened. You don't sit here and like, this is not the response. Like, I think that he probably made that part up. That sounded like he made that up.
Oh my God. This kid is...
This kid, nigga, you just lied. False copyright strikes, nigga.
So he tight about copyright strikes. he's tight because he got copyright strikes. I mean, that's kind of petty too. Like, why those strikes come in?
You put false copyright strikes on my shit, nigga!
Cam, put it on your son right now. Cam, put it on
you put false copyright strikes on my shit, nigga! You know what's crazy, Fredo?
Cam, put it on your son
What's crazy about that, Fredo? Fredo, what's crazy about that, nigga? What's crazy about that, nigga? What's crazy about that? Fredo, what's crazy about that, nigga? Okay, put it on Ava. Put it on Ava. You didn't scare me, Tolo.
So he just changed the conversation. So the Itolo thing is probably real. The Itolo thing is more than likely real. But clearly he just caught him up in a lie. So Fredo is going, it sounds like Fredo is edging him on about the thing that's a blatant lie. So maybe he didn't take the phone, like, cause that did sound crazy. That did sound crazy. Fredo out here taking people's phones, making sure they don't fuck with DDG. That was crazy. But yeah, so maybe that one's a lie. But I mean, still, I don't know.
Bro.
Bum ass nigga! That's what I'm talking about! Put it on Ava that you didn't scare me, Tolo!
What are you talking? Cam, I'm not talking, I'm only talking about things with me and you.
Put it on!
Put it on your son's life that I went through your phone. Put it on.
He could have just said that he went through his phone. He could have just said it. He could have just said you went through my phone. Like, it seems like that's a lie, and he knows that it's a lie. And he made it up because he was tight about a copyright strike. Like, this ain't looking good for you, my guy. The videos was convincing, but
like, no joke,
it's crazy. DDG actually said, yo, the second video, he said it was something about that second video. Making that second video, it ain't sit right with him. DDG actually said that in his video. So like that was, I mean, DDG called that. He was like, it looked kind of weird, you know, doing the second one.
Entire time I'm asking him about the lies that he spread in the video, you know, saying that I was going through his phone, I was forcing him to delete stuff and all of this weird ass shit that I never did. I'm asking him about this stuff and he simply did not have an answer for it because he knew it was a lie. The entire time he attempted to deflect and talk about things that had nothing to do with why he made the video that he made and the issues that he had in his video. And the reason why he could not defend those things because they were all lies. Cam, you are a liar.
At the same time, though, I will play devil's advocate here. Cam looked bad right now. I said it looked bad, but I will play devil's advocate and say Fredo is trained enough to stay on the points that he can win. He can focus and direct the conversation to the points where he can win. Cam is bringing up Cam. He didn't have his real points. He wasn't trained enough to focus on his real points. He's going all over the place unless the only thing real was the Itolo situation. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like he could have like dude ain't trained. So Fredo could steer the conversation where he wanted to go. And Cam would be defenseless against this. Obviously, Cam don't know what he's doing whatsoever. He's sitting here, like, instead of just disputing the copyright claim, which he could have disputed that and got it taken off, if he's making a whole video trying to get clout that way, not realizing that's not the way to grow on YouTube, it wasn't going to get him the end result that he was looking for. Like, I mean, Fredo could still be kind of, you know, manipulating the situation. So even though Cam clearly was lying about some stuff, I don't know if it's like everything is just in the clear yet for Fredo.
All right, between me and you, like, I'm not even mad at you, bro. I'm still not mad. I think this shit is funny, actually, because you don't understand the hole that you're digging for yourself. You're making it worse for yourself. Yes, you're getting all the attention, but Cam, this is not the right attention, all right? Nobody's gonna wanna support a liar, bro. Like, no one's gonna wanna support your channel. No one's gonna wanna support your journey. That's why it pays to be genuine, okay? If you look at Cameron's channel, the nigga literally got less than 3,000 views every single video. And I would sit there and encourage this nigga all the time, bro. Like, look, just keep at it.
Encouraging him, bro. You supposed to be putting him on. He ain't team up with you to get no goddamn encouragement. He want a shout out. He wants some effort. Like, this your man's. You sitting here talking about you calling to check on his family, yet he getting 3,000 views, and you okay with that? Like, that shit was like, that's like over a year. That's like a year. Like, you just scroll down. How long he been making content? Bro, like, you should have bossed your people up, bro. Like, look at that. That's 9 months ago. He got 3,000 views. Why none of his videos you promoting? Why you ain't doing nothing for this kid, bro? Like, you can't sit here and talk about, oh, his view. Like, you can't go to the view thing when you ain't did shit for this guy, clearly. Because if you did something for him and these are still his views, that speaks volumes. So this clearly shows that you did nothing for him. And then apparently what you did do for him, then you strike those videos for whatever reason. So, like, come on now, don't get to bringing views into this, because this make you look like a not shit friend too.
Sit there and encourage this nigga all the time, bro. Like, look, just keep at it. Keep improving your content. Keep working hard. Keep striving. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Jasmine as my witness. Darren as my witness. Anybody around me, I always talk good about Cam. I always supported Cam. I would literally call this nigga, like, this is why this is so funny to me, because I would call this nigga, go on, like, literally just go over his videos, go over the different ideas, you know, go over different strategies he may take with YouTube and all of these different things that I did, like, off stream, not expecting anything in return. Like, I never asked Cam for anything other than to, you know, shoot YouTube videos, have fun with me on stream, and just kick it, nigga. Go eat some food, go drink some drink.
I mean, if you had this nigga coming out paying for his own flights, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, if you giving a nigga a full, like, it would be different if you was paying for this stuff, but he ain't had no money. You ain't helping him get no views. Like, you could have paid for his flight without even having to come out of your pocket and pay for his flight, bro. You could shout out one of his videos. You shouting out one of his videos probably would have made him enough money for him to fund that flight. Like, anytime you wanted him to come shoot a video with you, like advertise his video, one of his videos in some way, bro. And then that started building up his little fan base, get some people on his channel. He started getting more views. So now he can actually fund his trips and stuff. Like coming out and hanging out with you is, yeah, it's a dream come true because you Fredo. Ooh, like you the big dog. Cool. But I mean, you being the big dog don't pay this man's bills, and it don't stop him from having to come out of pocket with money he probably don't got for real. Like, so come on now. Like, come on, that's not enough.
Drinks, bro, like, no joke. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at Cam at all. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed that he took this route. Like, yes, the route of doing shit legit and working hard. Nobody wants to do that, all right? Nobody wants to take the hard way and struggle with views, struggle with money. No one wants to do it.
I mean, if he wanted to do that, what the fuck is the point of being? What's you? Why are you there? Why are you there? And I'm not saying that it should just be a free ride and a free pass because you friends with Fredo. But if this man is, you asking him to fly out to videos, he's coming to help you. Where was his help at? Look at his views for the last 9 months. Where was his help at? So because he got to hang out with you and he paid for himself when he came to hang out with you, that was payment enough? No, that's not how shit goes. That's not how it works. Like, just because you big Fredo, you don't tell people, come out of your pocket, come fly and see me. Then when we done shooting what I need you to shoot, get your ass on. That's crazy. And that's weird too.
Okay.
So you might not have been the extent of weird as he made you look, but I mean, you still kind of weird too.
Everyone wants the easy way out. I thought Cam would never be that person, bro. If the last person I would think to take that route, did I ever thought it would be Cam? No. The last time I seen Cam, it was love. The last time I talked to Cam, it was love.
So why is he blocked then? Like, why is he blocked? What happened?
And him never had any issues whatsoever. And then out of the blue, this nigga literally splurged shit out of his ass. The nigga said that I would grab his phone, would say, are you gonna get out of the house? Like, Cam, you don't understand, my nigga. That is defamation of character, okay? Like, you're literally defaming my image for your own monetary value and for your own gain.
What you gonna sue him for, bro? You can't do shit about it. You can't do nothing about it. He ain't got nothing. He was spending his last to come see you. So while what he's doing ain't right necessarily, I mean, you did your man's dirty. You ain't looking out for your people. If you don't look out for your people gonna eventually stop looking out for you. And there's a lot of exposed videos out there on you, bro. Like, you're not doing something right.
I can, and I will use that against you, Cam. And only because you were like a good friend to me. Because me and you both know that shit is lies. Like, anybody ever hears some shit like that, bro, that sounds crazy, we know that's a lie, Cam. We know that's a lie. And ain't no way in hell you lie.
I mean, everything ain't a lie, though. Because, I mean, there's a lot of exposed videos out there about me, but not a single one from my side. It's like people who don't know me, people who done seen me through the internet. My side ain't turning on me. It's like, yours is. It's like, what's going on? Like, what's up with you? What's up with you, bro?
Through the whole damn week, this motherfucker had the nerve to go to church on Sunday. Ain't no way in hell. The reason, like, I'm so lighthearted about Cam, and it's so funny to me because I got no anger. Like, I'm not mad. I'm simply disappointed. Like, I'm literally in shock that he would have went this far to try to gain fame, because there's no reason why there's no reason he should have made any type of video. None at all.
I mean, there's a pretty good reason. Look at the view where he made. Look at the views. Look at the views, bro. Like, look, like, what do you mean? You had this man getting 3,000 views a video, and come on now. Come on now, 3,000 views? Like, what are you gonna do with that? And then you having him fly out and pay for his own ticket, bro. A video was needed, bro. A video. Maybe not a video, but and at a certain point, it was his responsibility as a man to just say, like, nah, I'm not finna fuck with you if you're not helping me. Like, you're not doing nothing for me. Like, he should have stood on his own business as a man. So he didn't have to go this route, but I can see why he did. And I don't know how old he is either. Like, that seemed like kind of an immature, like, it's immature to be flying. Like, I'm not flying to see no nigga regardless of what the nigga offering. So This dude flying to see you, he sounds like a kid mesmerized by his idol, bro. And it sounds like you used him. Like, that's what it sounds like.
Cam is not that, you're not that guy, pal. So when you see people like Cam and you see people like these wannabe new upcoming YouTubers, bro, this is not the way to gain a fan base. This is not a way to gain clout. This is not a way to gain viewership, bro. We have seen this time and time again of me getting in a situation with these wannabe ass YouTubers because they want to jump forward, they want to jump fast, and they want to get some type of gainship and viewership. They don't want to do it the legit way. They want to try to throw dirt on someone.
I mean, a legit way is to collaborate. And it sounds like you was doing a shitty job at that with your people. So he did it the legit way. And look where that got him. And that, so you trying to slip past all the real stuff, but like, come on now. Like, you still not innocent in this, and you playing innocent right now. You trying to put it all on him when you are a shitty person to do business with. That part is very much clear. You're a shitty person to do business with. And you don't deliver. You don't deliver. You may not be super weirdo, but you don't deliver, and you don't do good business.
Name, they want to try to grab the most amount of views that they possibly can, no matter what. They don't care about anything. They don't care about hard work. They don't care about grinding, none of that shit. I fucking grind my...
That man went 9 months not getting views while being associated with you, flying out to see you, all type of stuff. It sounded to me like, and to be fair, he hasn't posted a lot of videos. That's not enough videos to be posting, especially if you're trying to be on the grind. But to be fair, do he even got time to post? Because, I mean, it looked like he's spending all his time working to make this money to come see your ass and not get nothing for it. So, I mean...
my ass off, bro. Everything that I have today, I worked my ass off for it, and I'm still working to maintain this shit. And I will still continue to work to do this shit. But I've learned my lesson with this shit. I'm no longer handing out opportunities to nobody.
Where was the opportunity? My man's over there with 3K views. What you mean? For a year? 3K views for a year is crazy. Nah, like, where was the opportunity? Like what opportunity did you hand out to somebody? Everybody out here looking bad.
Right? Because I am not nobody's fucking daddy but Ava, okay? I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody an opportunity. I don't owe you nothing. All right? Stop thinking when y'all get around famous people, rich people, whatever, that these motherfuckers owe you something. I don't owe you shit. Okay? You get an opportunity, what you do from that opportunity is dependent on you. If you can't flip an opportunity from a big YouTuber nigga, then maybe consider doing something else. Maybe YouTube is just not for you. This is the...
That's kind of some real shit too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's some real shit he just said right there. But at the same time, if this nigga don't know what he doing, he don't know how to flip that opportunity. So if he is flying out to these events, meeting the SSH members and things like that, yeah, he could have networked with them, made some videos. Like, I'd be trying to, like, I don't know. I didn't hear Cam speak on any of the things that he tried to do. Because if it's me out there, I would be the type to, oh, I want to make a video with you. Matter of fact, let's film 2 videos. You're going to shoot these 2 videos. Now, if he would have said, I tried to shoot 6 videos with Fredo, he said, no, every single time. Or I tried to shoot videos with them. I would be shooting videos with everybody, bro. My camera would not stop rolling because I'm going to get them views, but that's just me and my work ethic. So if he's not going there with the same energy, he's just going there literally mesmerized by Fredo, just following orders, not trying to put himself on. I mean, that's also on him for not taking advantage of the opportunity. But Fredo got to make it clear that, like, don't tell this man that you got him. Tell him that this only comes with the opportunity. Don't lead him on talking about, I'll pay for your flight. Like, if you're not going to ever pay for this man flights and nothing like that, you only giving him the opportunity, let him know. And then you tell him this right here. Tell him, bro, I do a video with you. I jump into your content. You can film with the other guys and stuff like that. Bro, you got to go and get it. You got to grind. I'm not going to shout you out. Like, I even respect that. If you ain't put in enough work for me to shout you out, but I will give you the opportunity to earn that shout out. Go grind. Get to 10,000 subscribers, and then I got you. We gonna put you on a big stage. Like, give the man some achievements to unlock. Like, But you just sound like you just left him out here to dry. So I see both sides. I see both sides.
Reason why big YouTubers continually work with other big YouTubers. I have the opportunity to work with big people, and I always choose to work with somebody at the bottom. What the fuck does that say about me? If I'm always choosing to try to help somebody, what the fuck does that say about me? I could be a clout demon and go be around every big rapper, every big YouTuber, every big famous person, but that is simply not me. It'll never be me. I will never do it at all. Have I done it in the past? Yes, but it'll just never be me. Anybody else that's posting false videos, claiming scamming, and I never even met half of these people, I'm gonna handle these people one by one, because people should be held accountable for lies just off of trying to gain something of monetary value. The very last thing that I wanna talk about, this is gonna be an interesting one. The question remains, is Prettyboyfredo broke?
Is he broke? DDG was on his ass. That was funny, but let me know what y'all think, man. How y'all feel about this situation? Let me know in the comment section. I don't know. I think both sides, it's a lot of wrong on both sides. I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. That's like most situations. But let me know what y'all think. Drop that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.